Welcome to the Velas Riviera Nayarit all-inclusive resort, one of the most luxurious and exclusive, pretty expensive resorts you guys can stay at in Puerto Vallarta. Stay to the end where I will be sharing my overall experience and if I recommend this resort to you guys. Let's get started. We were welcomed with some refreshing drinks, amazing staff, a personal concierge, and some great massages. This is definitely a very nice welcome. Thank you, Gran Velas. Okay, let's see what we have here. We're gonna do our first walkthrough. We got chips, croutons, pita bread. We got sushi, guys. Sushi. Got the Asian section. Looks like arroz, jazmín. What? Cerdo agridulce. Vegetables. Soup. Que no falte la pizza. Green vegetables. To calamar. Gotta admit, this is very fancy for being a buffet. I said this is very fancy for being a buffet. And green rice. How's your food?
Great, it's amazing. The lamb is super good, and also everything is really good. Super good.
Good to know. Is that your favorite drink so far?
Very good. The maracuya margarita. Really good.
We have some cocos here, ready for you. This is pretty neat. They were having a marble show out in the sun, having like a picnic for the kids. They had chips and some snacks and ice cream. Super cool and neat. This is a little kiddie pool, kids pool area. No kids right now. They're like doing the marble show over there with Spider-Man, and then it looks like they have the different ceramic stuff that you guys can paint. Okay, check this out, guys. Even the kids have a little section here where they can enjoy. Right here, poolside. That is cute. We're having to wait here for our room. It's taking longer than expected, and I'm hot. I got a mango smoothie.
So, did you mention the cool thing that they did for us? At a lot of the all-inclusive resorts and stuff, if you want to do an early check-in, they do an extra fee for you to be able to check in early. But here they said, oh, y'all can come whatever time y'all want. We may not have your room ready, but you can come and you can already take advantage of the restaurants, the pool, everything. No extra charge or anything like that. And I asked them if that was standard. They said, yeah, that's pretty much our policy. So I thought that was really cool. So we're supposed to check in at 3. We got here what?
I think at 1.
Like at 1. So let's go. We already ate lunch and we're just chilling, waiting for our room so we can change and jump in the pool or do whatever else.
Well, we finally got a room, but it is 2 beds. The view, we have Oceanfront view of the water. It's pretty nice. We'll see. We'll see if the other room is the same. I will show you guys this little living room, sofa, 2 beds, good size room, little table you can sit at, big mirror. Ding. coffee spot. We should have some snacks and drinks in here. Touching everything, even though they're probably gonna change us. Everything's included. And oh, bathroom is huge. Got a big bathroom with a little tub, right jacuzzi, view to the room, toilet, and there it is. Pretty nice, big.
That's good.
2, 3. This is like the little theater, I think, where they're gonna have an event later on tonight. Okay, this is our new view. I gotta do a quick video before I go to dinner. We got like 10 minutes. We're not gonna see the sun because it's kind of hiding. So now we have the view of the whole pool. There's a wedding going on over there to the right, and the sun is kind of peeking out. This is way bigger than what we had. A little sitting area, 2 chairs, a little sitting area. Okay, this is the new room. This is huge, guys. And the room is separated with the door. Oh, the bathroom's smaller. Wah. Bathroom is smaller. 1 sink instead of 2. Yeah. And a long hallway. Okay, we're having dinner at the French place that is on the 2nd floor. And there's actually 4 restaurants here. A French one, Mexican one, Asian, and Italian. And we're gonna try all 4. Actually, we're gonna try 2 today and then 2 tomorrow. Okay, we're here. It is at the bottom, not at the top. Let's go.
That's very good.
We have a pomegranate martini. Oh yeah, it's real good. Real good. We have some salmon here, complimentary salmon the chef brought out.
He said it was a marinated salmon with an orange. Good. With an orange sauce, and then this one had like apple.
Really, apple?
It's good. Yeah, like the little cut up parts on the top is apple.
We have sorted bread. Mike's gonna get the croissant. We got regular butter, some salt with something I remember, and then the other one has like
a lot of stuff. Garlic and perejil, and I don't know what stuff. It sounds really good.
Try it.
I actually am gonna get the round bread with blue cheese inside it because I love cheese. Well, let me try this then. Framboise.
How am I supposed to eat this?
Framboise.
With a line of carrots. Y un pedacito de pan, I guess. I don't know qué es esto.
What'd you think?
It has a weird taste that I don't like. It's not like the one in Café d'Artis.
You like the framboise from Café d'Artis? You did? Other one?
This one tastes different.
So I got a cappuccino de langosta, so like a lobster cappuccino is what it's called. It has foie gras in it, and it's lobster, like kind of like a lobster bisque, I guess. So I'm gonna try it out. Let's see.
Short ribs, and Mike have the duck. Vanilla cream. And then you don't put that on there?
No, that's for then. Very hot.
It's like a piece of like cookie. It's not frozen. It's like a cookie or something. That's hard.
Is it good?
It's like a cookie, yeah. I was like, it's like frozen. It's weird. Now with the cookie, it tastes real good. Okay guys, this is round 2. Fight! We're going to go eat at our second restaurant at 10 at night. The things we have to do for you guys to give a fair review for this hotel. Because we're only here 2 days and there's 4 restaurants. So today we get to eat twice for dinner and tomorrow listening.
Buenas noches, gracias. Gracias. It's good. This is a margarita with herradura reposada, and it is a mix of maracuya with jamaica. It's pretty good.
Hibiscus and passion.
Yeah, I like that they put the tahini on the rim. Tastes really good. All the drinks that we've had here are really awesome. Really good.
Está un poco picoso, pero está rico.
Gracias.
Tenemos también guacamole hecho en casa. Las dos salsas rojas son picantes. Pica más la de este lado que la de este lado. Y la verde solamente.
Shrimp ceviche with he said it was ashes, like habanero ashes. No pica nada. It's good.
Okay, these look super yummy, but also very pretty. And the tacos, they have all the crab, right? Tacos.
Soft shell crab.
Soft shell crab.
What do you think about these ribeye tacos?
Well, the presentation is very nice, very fancy. But we'll have to see how they taste. It's more like a tostada, not a like taco. Or am I supposed to go like this? I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Something that I'm eating is really spicy. I think it's that. Or if it was the green sauce.
The green sauce is just avocado.
I don't know, but something was spicy.
Okay, let's see how. I might have to kind of like lay this down because it's sticking. Very good as it is. Very good. Let's see if that kicks it up.
Okay, this is my tres leches dessert, a carajillo, and Mike has the churros with ice cream. Dale pues. Okay, I think we're probably not gonna sleep for a while. Okay, this is the tres leches. Vamos a ver. It has chunks of the pineapple. It's really good. It's kind of like tres leches with like kind of like a pineapple upside pineapple taste of the cake.
Pineapple upside down cake. With tres leches?
Yeah, that's what it tastes like.
Interesting. This tastes kind of like a churro. A really tasty churro with ice cream.
Day 2 of our activities. We've got spa day.
Spa day.
We're planning to get in the pool. Maybe the beach. I don't know. The beach does not look very welcoming to me for beginners. There's crazy waves. We'll see if it gets better later on. And then we're gonna try the last 2 dinner restaurants, an Italian one and an Asian one. That is our activity for today. I don't know what else they have, shows or anything. We'll have to look at that. We'll see. This is the breakfast to lunch buffet, Oceanfront. Azul. Right here is a cool spot to take a picture. Mike says that they have ceremonies right here, wedding ceremonies. Oh, looks like they're setting up for something over there. They have all these like places where you guys can stand at and then take a picture. Okay, I want to take this opportunity to share with you guys that the beach here is intense. Look at the waves. Let's see if we see a big one. Right now it looked real big, like for surfing. And also it's a little brownish, which is a little sad because south of PV, the water is completely different and clear and calm. Look at that. Whoa. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna get in that ocean. We'll see if it changes later on. Okay, we're checking they have the Belgian waffles, which are really good. Pan Frances, hot cakes. Beans. Stuff to make your omelet or eggs. Chilaquiles, huevos revueltos, scrambled eggs, hash brown. Oh, they have menudo. The red one. Tamales. Que no falte el cereal. Oh, look at this, it's cute. Oh. Okay, Mike got his famous Benedicts that he always gets everywhere. Let's see, try them.
Very mustardy.
Very mustardy. Yeah, the sauce looks a little weird.
Yeah.
Now onto our spa day. I'm super excited because we've gone to the spa in the Gran Velas in the Playa del Carmen area and it was super luxurious. Not super impressed with the facility, is a little run down, but other than that, the massages were amazing and everything else was pretty nice. It was overall a good experience. Everything is 4 diamonds here. Some kind of cheese thing. We got assorted breads and some olive with balsamic. Gotta admit, all the drinks here have been bomb diggity. We have here an eggplant parmesan. I thought it was gonna be big. How are you enjoying your eggplant?
It's very good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. We're here with some salad, veggies, and Mike got the fettuccine carbonara, I think, right? Mike is gonna have a pistachio ice cream.
Gelato.
Oh, gelato. And what's this one? You just put it inside your bowl. Oh, so fancy. Y las fresitas are here. Okay, so this is pretty much the end of our visit here at the Gran Velas. So this is time to do an overall review of the whole property. First, we're going to start off with staff or customer service here. I'll start off by rating it 10 out of 10 because everybody has gone above and beyond to try to cater to us, even while we're at the pool. Like, a person comes and like, do you need anything? No. And then like another person comes like literally like a minute later or so and then asks the same thing. At the restaurant too, everything's been top notch. Okay, the next one is cleanliness. What would you rate it, Mike? 1 out of 10.
I would say a 10. Everything's been very clean, and again, the staff has been amazing.
Okay, next one is food and drinks. I'm gonna rate it 9 out of 10, just because actually all the drinks I've tried, like the alcoholic drinks and non-alcoholic, have been really good. The food at some restaurants has been I mean, okay, they've all been good, but not like amazing. I think our favorite one was probably the Mexican one. Frida was the best one. We did not try the Asian one. We were trying to do 2 at the same time too, and only the first night we could do it, and then yesterday it was like too much. We couldn't. It's just too much eating. So that's our rating for that.
Everything was good. The breakfast was not that great or extensive like other places. Like even like I know I didn't go to the Barcelona with you, but you did mention that the Barcelona's breakfast was really good. Here down there it was like okay. I recommend ordering room service for breakfast because we had the room service breakfast today and it was really good.
Location.
Nuevo Nayarit.
This resort is in Nuevo Nayarit. Okay, so that's what you want to explain.
Yeah, so I'm gonna give it like a 7, just because it's really relative. If you're coming here to hang out and just like not leave the resort, like you just want to come and chill and decompress and just like eat and sleep and get in the pool and listen to the waves, then I think it's a great spot. If you want to be more active, then I would say like it's going to be like a 7. So I would say it's a 7 if you want to be doing different activities. If you want to just come and stay here and just lounge and relax, then I would say it's like a 9.
And just to add to that, it's because this resort is in Nuevo Nayarit, which I know this area is very well known for like big resorts and everything, big all-inclusives. But you got to keep in mind, it is like around a 40-minute drive into Puerto Vallarta. Jalisco, this resort is in Nayarit, the neighboring state. And sometimes it might be a little bit longer depending on traffic. So you just got to keep that in mind if you're planning to do a lot of activities in Puerto Vallarta. The next one is the beach. Okay, the beach, I would rate it around a 7 Out of 10, it's probably the thing I least liked about this whole experience at the Grand Velas, because the beach is not as nice, it's not as calm, the clarity is not that great, and all the days that we've been here, the water has been rough. It seems like it's like that pretty much all around the bay, but here the waves were like super crazy. For a beginner like me, I would probably not be comfortable swimming in that beach. Our concierge did tell us that December through about March, winter months, it clears up, the water clears up a little bit, but I still doubt that it will be super crystal clear like south of PV.
Again, I think it's like relative to what you want, you know? Like if you like the beach, this is not the resort to go to. If you want to come and just like chill and be in the pool and stuff, like I have friends that don't like going into the beach, then it's great. But there's way better beaches in Puerto Vallarta.
Mike is going to talk about the price.
The price. I mean, I don't know. That's like a hard topic. I think that it's definitely overpriced, I feel, because, you know, we have a lot of experience in Puerto Vallarta, even in like Cancun and different areas. We paid what, $1,200 a night here?
Yeah, like 12 or almost 1,300 a night. That's because it was the weekend. I know I saw during the week it was, and I've seen it in other occasions where it's like $990, like almost $1,000.
So it's gonna be around 1,000. It's a little overpriced for two people, $1,000. Now, again, like I said, if money is not that big of a deal to you, coming and relaxing, and I was actually thinking about this a lot last night. Like when we went to Greece, that I was kind of like, my mindset was a little different. My mom had just passed away, and I just wanted to chill. I just wanted to like not do nothing and just like be a vegetable, basically, I guess. Like just be there, like that kind of thing. Or if you're like on a honeymoon, or like you just like a romantic thing and you're not really looking to go out much, then I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. The food is good. The service is super top notch. I like listening to the waves crash. So
I would like to add just to that, to the price. So we've stayed at the Gran Velas in Playa del Carmen, the Riviera Maya, and it was, I just looked it up yesterday. It's pretty much the same price than staying here. So I would recommend you guys go book that one, because it's like way nicer, and it has way more restaurants, and the beach is nicer. The spa is like way nicer. I don't know, I feel like that one's like top of the line. Like I feel like you get your money's worth. Here I felt like it was a little bit like, I don't know, just because we've already stayed there and we were comparing it, because it's the same brand, you know, it's not like it was another hotel, it's the same brand.
Yeah,
I think it was way better over there.
The Gran Velas Riviera Maya is like amazing, 10 of 10 on everything, worth, you know, $1,200 a night or whatever.
Yeah.
This place, I don't know, I don't feel like it's worth $1,200. I think like a good price point would probably be like around 700, you know, 650, 700 is a good price point for this property.
Things to do, I would say 8 out of 10. And let's talking about things to do here in the resort. I know that there's things to do for the kids. It's actually a family-friendly resort. They always have, like, every day we've been here, they've had like a little type of show or performance for the kids. They have a kids corner where they can go hang out. They also have a teens club for the teens. But in that nighttime, Saturday, they did have a show for us, like a hip-hop show. But then yesterday they said they were gonna have live music and nothing. I don't know if the people didn't show up or what happened, and it was just kind of quiet, so there wasn't too much going on. Now outside of the resort here in Nuevo Nayarit, again, it's a lot of resorts and everything. It's just pretty much of a chill spot. You're not gonna have like clubs and like all these other bars and nightlife. It's not real big here on that. You would have to drive all the way to Puerto Vallarta for that, or to do any other activities. There's restaurants outside of the resort, I know that, but that's pretty much it. It's just a chill spot here. You're not gonna find a lot of things to do here in this area. Okay, now it's your turn to explain our overall experience and rating for this whole property.
Oh, So overall, I do like it. I'm a fan of Gran Velas, the brand, but I really like this resort. I think it's really nice, and I think the people and the staff are what makes it. I feel like the food's really good, you know, with the exception of maybe like the eggs Benedict that weren't that great, but everything's super good. Everyone's like trying to bend over backwards to make you happy, to give you what you want. Last night they brought us champagne and chocolate covered strawberries, and it's our anniversary, 14-year anniversary actually. And so they go above and beyond here. So I really like this resort, and I love the Velas brand. I highly recommend the Velas brand, and I would say that this place I would give it a 9 out of 10, because it's right there. It's right there.
Yeah, we had a good overall. It was a good experience. We liked it. This is where we celebrate our 14th anniversary. And yeah, thank you guys for joining us on this video. If you have stayed here and you want to share your experience, you can leave it down on the comments below. I hope this video was helpful for you guys. If it did, like, comment, and thank you for watching our videos. See you on the next one.
Thank you.